Welcome back again. It's your girl Atafa the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all me want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. From Uno Ear the Vice, Uno know see a one and only Atafa the Press. Well, Uno know some of the attack claps them over here for drop on Uno my wisdom warriors. Breaking news. Dancehall star Vybz Kartel is free. The Court of Appeal just ruled that he and his 3 co-accused should not be retried for murder. Freedom, a day before Jamaica celebrates Emancipation Day, caps an almost 13 years journey of arrest, trials, convictions, and a successful appeal. The interest of justice to do not require a new trial to be ordered, declared Court of Appeal President Justice Marva McDonald Bishop. My wisdom warrior. Breaking news. Vybz Kartel is now a free man. Breaking news. Vybz Kartel is now a free man. My wisdom warriors, taking this.
In the penal institution. The court looks at the lapse of time between the commission of the alleged offense and the likely time in which a new trial would take place, which would, in our estimation, be at least 15 years. We find that to be inordinate. 6, the unjustifiable interference with the appellant's constitutional rights to a fair hearing within a reasonable time under Section 16 of the Constitution of Jamaica, and the potential for that breach or interference, we should say continuing, if a new trial is ordered. We look at the potential prejudice to at least 2 of the appellants who, if convicted after a new trial, would be required to serve a longer term of imprisonment before eligibility for parole than that which was originally imposed upon them after their first trial due to the operation of the statutory mandatory minimum for the offense of murder. The court looks at other factors which it did not see swinging the pendulum either way, and our judgment will explain it all. We find that the submissions regarding pretrial publicity did not assist the appellants. We find that pretrial publicity is such that you would have to prove that it is impossible to obtain a fair trial. And that question is one for the trial court. What the court did find coming out of the issue of pretrial publicity is if the mechanisms have to be employed as the Crown had argued, that would add to the delay of the proceedings. As we have said, we have looked at all the other factors, but we find by now, having weighed everything in the balance, that the countervailing, the weight is against a new trial. Our judgment will explain everything in depth, but as we say, this is for the decision, for you to understand what the court has done. Having regard to all the considerations the court has taken into account, we conclude that the interests of justice do not require a new trial to be ordered for the appellants, and we therefore make the following order. Judgments and verdicts of acquittal are entered in relation to the appellants. We must, on the record, thank our judicial clerks, Mr. Jordan Jarrett, Mrs. Yumika Harris Mackenzie, and Mrs. Nicole McLennan, and Miss Chanel Hunter, Had it not been for them, their assistants would not have been able to make the deadline given the workload of the court and the various things that we had to do over the past couple of weeks. So we give them the weight of the credit and we thank them wholeheartedly for their assistance. It leaves us to thank counsel on both sides for your spirited, maybe sometimes combative arguments, but we have learned tremendously from both sides, and we hope that the judgment will show that we appreciated the scholarship and appreciated the issues for resolution. So that is it. The appellants are freed.
So my wisdom warriors, wanna hear it for yourself. Wanna hear it for yourself, my wisdom warriors. Breaking news, breaking news. Vybz Kartel is now a free man and will be released today. All right? Take in piece of this.
Oh Lord. Free world boss. Free world boss. Yes, as you can see, Jamaica festivities. 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 Festivities right here downtown. Blessings, blessings. Am I getting up? Come, come, Shanti, come go up on the station.
My wisdom warriors, when me I tell you say excitement all about the place full of excitement. So tell, mighty God of Daniel, mighty God of Daniel, me glad for me see. When me tell you say me glad for the man, Jano, because a long time the man in there, you know. 13 years the man do, you know. Me glad for the man, the joy when in my heart, much less for them heart, my wisdom warriors. And you know what? I just want to say thank you to ISAT. Come here tell you say man, ISAT walk. ISAT walk, him put out all in this case here. Hey, our celebrity liar that you know? We celebrity liar that #1 pan the block, my wisdom warriors. Take in ISAT.
Step back. The people are hungry. The people are hungry. It's hungry for you. It's hungry for Kartel. It's hungry for Kartel. Yes, sir.
Thank the team, Mr. Clark, Mr. Bish, Mr. Chevalier, and myself for the hard work that we put into it. It was a long fight, many years, many things came from it, but we are now here awaiting the release of Adidja Palmer.
What time will Kartel be free?
That's how that has to happen. The process has started, and we would hope today because the Constitution says something about that.
No, the judge said that he's free.
The judge says he's free.
So the question now,
yes.
The prison authority must explain why he's a free man in custody. So they'll have to do what they'll have to do to release him, but he's free. So what the judge after the usual process?
And I want to thank the team, Mr. Clark.
My wisdom warriors, me I tell you no man, it is a good look. It is a good look. It is a good look. I am so proud of ISAT. It is a good look. Not only him, the whole team. The whole team. I'm so proud of them. My wisdom warriors, take in this.
First and foremost, thank God. Freedom of the most, and every man deserves a second chance. Kartel, we're glad you come on road. You guys never start over this? Yeah. Well, first and foremost, thank God. Vybz Kartel, you do the time, your time now to come and road. Every man deserves a second chance. And you don't know, Gaza people always have your back. I will always love you. Gaza nation straight, free world boss. He is now freed. He's a freed man now. Thank God.
Boy, Jano. But you know what, Wisdom Warriors, we have to keep an eye on Andrew Holness. Anytime something is distracting us, he always a push to, if on a constitution or something. So we have to keep focus, my Wisdom Warriors. He must think say go push through nothing. He now go at my Andrew Holness. Me tell you no say hat off for the press, always focus. He now go at me, you now go push through nothing. Anyway, my Wisdom Warriors, no, say Andrew Holness run out. Hear this. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says no administration has put more investment into Jamaica security forces than his Jamaica Labour Party government. You hear them something now, my Wisdom Warriors? Of course, we see the amount of money you spend, Andrew Holness. Then this is sitting for boss over. You spend how much money in a security forces. You come like, wait there. You come like this a man not have no head, my Wisdom Warriors. This a Prime Minister, yeah. Pump how much money in our security forces and people still are dead and crime not reduced. You know shame, Andrew Holness, you know shame. So this is something to come out and talk about? Is this something you come out and a boast about and a show off? Is this something you really come out and a talk about, Andrew Holness, a show off? Of course we all know that you like to waste money. You like to waste money. That's all you do because you out here showing off and a big up your chest how you spend how much billions of dollars in a Jamaica security forces. You're not shame and crime still not reduce. You're not shame and you still not have a crime plan. Me box cover, my Wisdom Warriors, me I keep focusing on. Me I keep focus because in things say him I go slide through nothing pan the constitution and amend nothing. He make a sad mistake. You think say cartel I go distract way. It now go walk. My Wisdom Warriors, wanna tell me what you think about this. Tell me how you feel about it and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Guys, if you want to reach out to me, you can do so on my WhatsApp, which is 876-236-9097. Bless upon a nice clean self. One love.
There's always a sense